This is reading lesson number 3, and you're going to notice that this page and the next pages come from your handwriting book. They are good for handwriting, and I want you to do your very best writing, but they also are good for reading and grammar, and so I thought we would use them for that. So you're looking at the page with a tree on the top. Mine is sideways on the computer, so I'm checking it out, and it's about opposites. The fancy word for opposites is antonyms. So we're looking at opposites or antonyms. So they've written one word, and then you have to write the opposite in your best handwriting. They have a tree there, and they have near and far. They're opposites or antonyms. Then they have near and far written for number 1. Now number 2, they wrote inside. So you're going to write the opposite or antonym of inside, which is outside. You're going to do your very best to spell these words. You should know the OU sound now for out. And then side, you know, is long I, magic E, and it's the same as inside. So I do hope that you have very nice handwriting and the best spelling that you can. Okay, number 3, front. What's the opposite of the front? Back, with a CK. Opposite of over, under. Ooh, opposite of does. And you'll see there's a box on the top we haven't really needed yet for these words, but the opposite of does is does not, which they've done a contraction, which is perfect. Doesn't. Don't forget your apostrophe where the O belongs. The opposite of can is cannot or can't, apostrophe T. Opposite of talk. That's a hard one, and one we all practice even as adults. The opposite of talking is listen, because you can't do both at the same time. And the opposite of sit is stand. Okay, then it says write sentences using antonyms, and they gave you 3 very nice lines, so I want 3 very nice sentences, 1 for each line, and use one of the words in each sentence. You can use the word the book wrote, or you can use the antonym that you wrote. So an example sentence could be, I went over the bike on my hill. Wait, I went over the hill on my bike. Another sentence, I will listen to Luke and Jake read for school. Listen. So start your sentences with capital letters and end with periods.